Hi, Webastas. How are you? Okay, so today I want to talk about what I would go back and change, knowing a lot now, um, growing up. I would not do OT and PT in school. I would never start of that. With me, with autism, they don't show up half the time. Then they change people. Every time on people, and changes are really hard for me. So OT and PT is really not good in schools. I know some people will disagree with that because they think OT and PT is good in schools, but I don't see the beneficiary of having OT and PT in school because it really, I honestly don't, I've lived it and I don't see how that your child is actually getting help. But this is my opinion. And we live in America, and I can have my opinion. And yes, I do understand totally that you guys are going to disagree with me, some of you. And that's okay. You can have your opinion too. But I would never start OT and PT. I would do more, I would do less therapy. I've been in therapy since I was like 4. I would have done it since I was 4. And recently, well, a couple years ago, quit, or last year quit, but I would have done therapy my whole life. I would have stopped that. So sometimes, you looking back at things you would do differently. When I was, people hurt you over and over and over again. And I would hope to be smarter if I had to do it again. And, yeah, I feel like my voice was taken away from me when I was in school. And that has stuck with me for my whole life. And I have always want to be hood. And this is one reason why I wanted to do rabbit ass videos, is because I want to be hood. I want my feelings out there. I want to be hood, and I want it known, my feelings, and everybody can have their feelings, and they, people, normal people, that's what I call everybody that doesn't have autism, which you guys, my sister, every time I say that, my sister said, nope, what's normal, and, you're all normal, but I don't feel that way, but normal people can just go on and after somebody hurt them and forget about it and say, it's okay. But I have to have closure on every situation. Looking back, I don't know. I wish I would have went to Mom sooner when I was in school and tell her what was going on, instead of finding a new way to make myself sick every day to go home so I didn't have to deal with it. And, and she still, after all these years, she said she's still finding out things that she never knew about what went on. I'm very good. I've learned it, but I'm very good at learning, and I've learned it growing up because I had to, of when I don't want to talk about something, I put the conversation on somebody else, so I make it something else. I'm very good at switching the conversation around so I don't have to talk about it all and make it about other situations. So, yeah, and it's so funny because the things we was asking for the school to do is like, now everybody has that, and when you have like people thinking that you're just like a troublemaker, it hurts, because like my hands hurt, so we wanted like to do less of, spelling words and stuff on a computer instead of writing it out because of my hands. And now everybody has a laptop in school, so it's not like we was asking for too much. or demands or crazy things. It wasn't, I don't know. People put things in IEPs, but I don't know if the IEPs even get, I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem like even when you have an IEP, it still doesn't help the situation because they don't do it if they don't want to. So, yeah, some of my things that I would change if I had to go back. I would definitely never let somebody take my voice away. But I was a kid. I was 9 years old. So, yeah. Okay, well, that's my thought about what I would change if I had to go back. Bye, Rabbit Asses.